I don't think I know about Wales is grape juice.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I know the people from Wales.
You got a Cardiff Hall just down by Runaway Bay. That's from Wales.
So black people call themselves Welsh, though? Like what them call themselves British?
Yep, they do.
And German?
And everything else, yep.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. Jamaicans and Caribbeans have travelled all over the world, so...
Yeah, that may I say.
Yeah.
So your parents is from Jamaica?
My father is from Jamaica, and my mother is from Barbados.
And your sister is what? Tell me where are you from?
From Grenada.
Eh?
Grenada.
You're from Grenada?
From Grenada. Born in Grenada.
All right, hold on there. You say you're from Grenada?
Yes.
All right, so let me ask a question. You told her sister? No, told her no sister?
No, but we're family friends.
No, the town is not sister. I mean, I'm about family friend.
No, we're not blood sisters.
We are sisters from another mother.
Look here, man. The town is not sister. Don't get no metaphysical from here.
No, we're not sister. No, I was explaining that to Jackie earlier today.
No, but you never explained it to me.
Okay.
I never know. I thought it was your sister.
No.
So I keep telling Jackie, say, she and her sister coming up here.
Yeah, I always say I always tell people she's my big sister because she's my eldest still.
We're sisters.
Well, I'm afraid to say me I his friend though after today's talk. You know, I don't want to be his friend. I was told non-apologetically. And everyone said me I only his friend though, but you know, all the while we have to say me I your friend, you know. I keep telling you on the radio say, why I have a friend, a sister and an uncle, I'm afraid of because she's the first one for actually, what them call it, archive the cutting edge, long before Duke Basie did there. He never even know not about the cutting edge, he never even know saying he could have put things on radio. Long before Duke Basie, Ancovia was there. And Ancovia also promote show with me in England. I was saying that the two of us was friends, but I'm afraid not to say it. Afraid to say we are friends. Okay. Out of Montego Bay, Skanking Dread. Anyway, as we say, we have a guest in the house, 2 guests. And we really want to talk to them because I don't remember. Is it first to come to the station with me? Have you ever been here with me?
No, I haven't. I've been in the room when you've been in the room, but not on Cutting Edge.
Oh, you're on Andrea program?
Yes, when I think Andrew used to do Sexwise, wasn't it?
Oh, you've been on Sexwise too?
Remember when she used to do Sexwise? I've been on Sexwise. I've been on Sexwise. I've been on Modern Africa.
But she... on Sexwise? Tell me.
Wow.
Talk on the mic.
I can't even remember what we were... What? I'm sure she interviewed me on Sexwise, but I can't remember. It was so long ago. I couldn't.
Rolling African?
Yes. Up to Sunday, just gone as well. But yes, I've gone Rolling African.
You were on Rolling African Sunday,
on Sunday, just for a few minutes.
Oh, you know, wherever I hear it, I was at the St. Miriam I come from.
Oh, the
and
cable
it's done kind of late too, so. I never was trained myself. I never know he was on it.
Only for a few minutes, nothing long, because she knew I was on the cutting edge, so she didn't want to kind of gate crash. Yeah. You was on the cutting edge, though? You was on the...
No, I wasn't.
You wasn't there?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
She was home sleeping.
All right. What kind of work you do in England?
I work in immigration.
Immigration?
Yes, I do.
That's serious.
Absolutely.
You mean like if I go through the airport, you have to get a passport?
No, my dear.
Tell me which part of immigration?
I work, my sister's a solicitor, and we help people to enter into the UK.
You're serious?
Yes, serious. The majority of our clients are Jamaican.
You help people to enter the UK?
And when they're in the UK, we help them to legalise their stay in the UK.
You know me about 20 brethren.
Only 20?
Yes. I live in the prison too, you know. Serious now. Tell me something.
Oh dear.
like when you forget them, when you say you help them to get into the UK. Because people are here, you know, I say, wow, I know that woman there, you know. Tell me, when you say you get them to go into the UK, what do you mean?
Well, I work for Vogel Solicitors in the UK, in Birmingham, England. And we do a lot of spousal visas and fiancé visas. And when people have overstayed their welcome, as the government would say, we help them legalise their stay in the United Kingdom. Yes, we do.
Okay, that's so interesting.
It certainly
How
is.
long have you been doing that?
Well, I've only been doing it for about 2 years, but my sister's been a solicitor for about 12 years.
And so where you do to get them to stay now? Like, what kind of things them have to present to you?
Well, they have to show that they are either married, got children in the UK. We do a lot of deportation work also.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we've actually got
Which
people...
country you deport them to?
Most of our clients are from Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, and say 95% of our clients are from Jamaica.
Nigeria.
No.
Nigeria have a bad day because of Jamaica, and Jamaica have a bad day because of Nigeria. It's a weird situation, you know. But that's interesting, though. I've never actually met a live person who do these things. You know?
Yes.
I'm glad I know you. I'm glad I know you now. You know?
Can I just say, her sister Rachel Tucson, the solicitor, there was recently a case, I think it was last year, when they had a plane load of Jamaicans ready to send back. Her sister was the only one to get her clients off the plane. Before that plane was about to take off, they got her clients off that plane. Everybody else came back to Jamaica.
Oh, there was loads on the plane.
How much of them took out the plane?
No, I
think it was 2 people.
Two of your clients?
Okay.
2 people, yes.
And they were Jamaicans?
The whole plane was Jamaican. The whole plane was Jamaican. And she actually got a client back from Jamaica. He was on the plane.
Windrush?
He was on the plane.
It was a Windrush client?
No, not a Windrush client.
It was ordinary.
It's just an ordinary.
So what was the argument for take them out, for bring them back? How she got them off the plane? What was the reason she gave?
I can't discuss that.
You can't discuss it?
No, I can't.
Am I 6? Am I 5? What have I done to myself here? Am I person in the studio?
No.
You have to kill me.
It's legal. It is legal.
Confidentiality.
So it's confidential.
That's very interesting. All right. So I'm kind of interested in the way you talk about this, because most Jamaicans really interested, because there was a time when we never have to get no visa to go to England.
That's right.
I mean, like, not even 10 years ago, we used to run up and down from England to England. Then eventually we used to say, as long as we don't come out of the airport, and then eventually we used to say, we have to get a visa. Whether we are going in transit, and it's not like France. Like if you go France, if you go Africa, and you go through France, as long as you don't come out of the airport, you don't have to have no visa. Just like Amsterdam, you know. But England, which has got this some most Jamaicans want, if it's even in transit, if it's even in transit, they have to have a visa.
Yes.
And we still be a part of the Commonwealth. You don't find that kind of weird that Jamaica is a part of the Commonwealth.
It's actually not only Jamaica that needs visas.
Yeah. No, I know it's not only Jamaica.
That's part of the Commonwealth. There are other countries. I can't think of them off my head, but there are other countries. It's not only Jamaica.
I know it's other countries is there now, but as part of the Commonwealth, and I talk about all the countries them is a part of the Commonwealth. It's kind of strange that you really need a visa for go in your mother country. Because that is where Jamaica is. Jamaica is the children, daughters of the British Empire, you know, and I guess they must say too much criminality and activity, but who is not criminal and activity in the world, you know? I mean, you have so much criminals, a whole heap of criminals from England, America.
That's true.
You know, but I think
in Jamaica, I think what they're saying in the UK, that the Jamaicans are over-representative within the prison population within the UK. And that whereas you have other people, I have family who come from Barbados, for example, they always go back on time, even before time. My family who come from Jamaica, they do tend to want to overstay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening in Jamaica that causes that, but you do have that dynamic.
Yeah.
And I think with the case of that happening over the years, the government has decided to crack down on that, which is a shame because Jamaicans bring such beauty and culture to the UK.
But me and my musician them get deported from England one time, you know. Cause we fly go there to do a show, and we reach at the airport. Them say, where is the work permit? And we are trying to make them know say the person out there with the work permit, because them days you never have to have no visa for go to England, but you need a work permit. And we sit down at the same place, the immigration, because them never allow me to go outside. And we are waiting for the person to come with the work permit, and the person is out there with the work permit, you know. But you know what them tell you? Them say them have to go send them back by Jamaica.
Wow.
And we sit down in there until the next American airliner go.
Wow.
Like we reach up there like 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 10 o'clock, we dip on the next plane and come out. And for about 5-6 years, them never allow me to come out of the airport when I go to England.
Wow.
Like,
How long ago was that?
24 hours. Them give a stamp. 24 hours. So when we reach England, we overnight. I mean, we can't go in a hotel still, you know. But we can't stay 24 hours, and that will go on for like years. It will go on until them, you know, they sponge it now, and me have a 10 year now. You know, okay. What was that all about? You know?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, Ancobia. Ancobia.
Yes.
You see that dissect name today, you know. Is the Egyptian motif, symbol of life, the word life. Obia. You intended that way? You intended that?
No, I never intended it that way, but I love the fact that it came out that way. As I said to you today, I was looking for a name. And I asked the ancestors to provide me with an African name because I wanted to do away with the slave name. And I was going past my library and a book fell open out onto the floor, onto my foot. And when I opened it, it was on the word Ancobia. It just really stuck out. And Ancobia is a tree term from Ghana. It means one who is disciplined and committed and who sets the way. So it's a term that's normally given to certain people, and I just loved the name. It stuck with me. I shared it with a few friends. They laughed at it. They thought it was ridiculous, and I said, I don't care. I love it. I love it. But back in them times, the whole idea of changing your name to an African name, everybody would laugh at you. You know, but I love it. Even my mum calls me Ancobia when she remembers.
So what was the name before? Where your mother used to call you? You know what I said? All right, let's say
she named me after an Italian actress.
Yeah. Bridget Bardot?
Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren. Yeah, that's how I'm going to say that. Sophia Loren.
Yes.
Sophia.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't name Sophia. You didn't name Sophia. Sophia. That's interesting.
Yeah. By the way, my friend's name here is Dalcina.
No, why you have to tell me a friend name?
Because you never. Yes, he actually put your name. Yes.
I never introduced.
Yes, Dalcina Toussaint.
Okay. Toussaint. Them you got the French, you know.
Yeah.
But then when we think about Toussaint, we think about 80.
Yes, of course.
Yes, we think about 80, and that is wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. So. What Ancobia do in England?
Okay, I work at the airport. I work as a flight dispatcher, a flight coordinator.
Hold on. Me know you how long now, and of course me know say you work at the airport. Really? You work at the airport last year? Did I work at the airport?
Yeah, and the year before.
No, this is like revelation. You didn't work from me know you work at the airport?
No.
But when you do the cutting edge pan New Star, I mean...
No, I wasn't at the airport.
How much years ago? That's about...
That was in 2000...
About 8 years ago?
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
About 8 years ago. You were working at the airport?
No, not then.
So what you say at the airport?
I'm a flight dispatcher, a turnaround... I coordinate the flights going in and coming out. I do all the paperwork for the captains,
some big people. Some big people. Me move up, you know. I'm proud of me, you know. Trust me. I'm proud of me. You
Yeah.
Decide who come in England and come out of England, and you now decide which plane take off and which plane.
I decide if you travel or not. If I like you or if I don't, I decide if you get on that plane or if you're coming off.
No. Explain what's that flight dispatcher? What you do? Tell me exactly what you do.
I organize the flights, so they say to me, okay, there you go. You have a series of flights to do for the day. And I'll go and say I'm doing the Montego Bay to Jamaica. So I now have to organize all of the captain's paperwork, sort out all of the fuel figures, because you've got to, the weight and balance of the plane, sort out all of what bins are going on, the bags that are going on. Yeah, it's a lot of maths involved. Yeah. How much do the bags weigh? How much does everything weigh? Who are the passengers? Are there any problems with any of the passengers? Have they all got their visas? Is everything sorted out? Yeah. Get all the paperwork for the captain, for the crews. Liaise with the number one, as we call them, the person who's the manager for the cabin now, not the flight deck. So I liaise with them and sort out what's needed, let them know how many passengers are traveling. Are there any problems they need to know about and be aware of? I liaise with the fuelers to ensure they put the right amount of fuelers on. Because you have to have the right.
That a day me come down and British Airways. I was sitting on the plane, and everybody wonder why the plane. And we hear the man say, "Well, there's a leak. There's an oil leak."
Yes. Hydraulics problem.
A leak, and them can't fly the plane until the leak rectified. After we hear them come back and say they are still rectifying the leak.
Yeah.
No, it's weird for when you're up on a plane and you hear that. Like if you're in a taxi and you hear that, you can't come out of the taxi. But when you say it's 9 hours away for a 5-hour difference in on a plane. You really want to come off,
But you really
want to come off.
You can.
But there's something I say, let us see what they're going to do. If them tell them now go, it's all right. But if the friend them tell them go, whether it's still a leak or that, you're going to pan it. So the man, after about half hour, them come and say, well, them still a work on it, and then after him say, it a work. Yeah. Where you do in a situation like that, where you do?
So what happens, the captain will call through to our operations control center, and he will also call the tower. So he will call the tower, let them know. He will call his company, if it's the Emirates or whoever, or TUI, and call their company and say, look, this is what's happening. And they'll let us know as well. And the airport will also call us. For example, we had a crash landing recently at the airport. You're not allowed to tell passengers, of course, because there's passengers waiting to travel and they get very frightened. And I won't name the airline, but...
you mean in Guyana?
No, in the UK.
Oh, because I remember a crash landing in Guyana last week,
Yeah, we had one the other day. One of the engines failed. And so they've notified all of the relevant authorities. On the ground, they then get all of the fire engines ready. They spray down certain things on the floor. The captain knows exactly where he or she is going to land. This plane, when it came down on the right side more than the left. But it came down so heavy, it put a hole in the runway. That's
a hole in the runway?
In the runway. Wow. So for several hours, no planes were allowed to land, so they circle a lot. They have to go to nearby airports because you have to land in a country with a certain amount of weight as an aircraft. If you go over the weight, the airport you land into will charge you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So they sometimes divert and go to different
like France or somewhere.
Yeah, most certainly.
Whoa.
So the plane landed, but like I said, there was a lot of damage to the runway. And then we had the problem with passengers were so angry because they wanted to go on their holidays.
Get injured?
Nobody got injured, but staff who dared to venture upstairs, they got verbally abused, and some of them were attacked. You know? No, upstairs in the tarmac where the passengers were waiting to board their flights because they were saying, what's the delay? What's going on?
Oh, the ones that want to take the flight.
Yes, most certainly, and had to take other flights because their planes can't land.
Because of the hole in
most certainly. So you have situations like that, but you have to just deal with it as best as you can. But it's an exciting job. It's an enjoyable job.
Well, it's so weird. And then obviously you can't get free flight. No, you don't get free flight.
In Jamaica.
So am I.
Yeah, welcome to Jamrock.
I tell you, I must remember when I want to come to England, because I know persons don't have no visa, I must come to you, and then when I want the ticket, I'm going to come to you. This is amazing. I never know so I know these kind of people. I'm going to call him a friend. I'm going to call you a friend, trust me. We are your friend. The two of them, we are not friend. All right. So we know so you do that. But then now you do other things. And I know you're a part of the, what we call, I don't know if you're probably say, the Pan-Africanist consciousness. You define yourself away there?
As a Garveyite, yes.
You define yourself as a Garveyite?
As a Garveyite.
All right. And you are a promoter. I just mean when you did promote. Tell me.
No, I'm not a promoter as such.
But you promote a show with me?
Yeah, I've promoted a show with you. Yeah. I've done other events, but it's not something that I go out of my way to do.
Okay.
Promote people. Even though people keep saying to me all the time, and Kobe, you should promote artists, you should work in the entertainment, and you should do this and that, but it's not something that I do 24/7 in that sense. I
was very elated, I must say, by how you was taking interest in my trip to England, not the last time or the other time with the sister, and how you was really punching that everything was right and everything was precise, and I say, wow, I'm glad to have somebody like that by my side, man, because trust me, I come find out certain things never did a proper at all, and it's you make us find out certain other things. And BSA, man, him little self up in England, him so soft, and him just over this one, over this one, over this one, I don't know if you know, but you as a person who firm, I mean, like how you're firm with the thing. When another sister did come say she go promote something, and you start to say, because this race thing coming out too. And some people don't like when you bring in race thing in it, but the race have to come in it if race in it. It's just so it goes, a reality that. Race in it, race have to come in it. Me like the situation where they develop, even though somehow or another, I know you feel like say the show was more people that come at the show if I never did give the other show. But I saw it go. I can't say nothing about it because I know it feel. I know it feel as a promoter. But then now we committed to that. I will commit to that. I'm gonna make sure I say watch. I have to leave that. I leave right at the middle of the show and the place car like
Duke made sure you left. It was
Duke. Watch. I have to left. No. I have to tell you. No, wait, that Duke tell you.
Ask him. He's there. He's there.
I got to tell you. No, this is serious thing. You tell you, say, he make me left when me left. After me stand up on the stage, and the place called like a woman said, no, me have to go away. That's all I call.
Okay, well, it is my understanding that he had to make you aware of the time that you had to go. He had to make you aware of the time. And in making you aware of the time, you cut the show short.
No, you see, me, I was friend, but I don't know what the friendship I know. I don't know what the friendship I know. I don't know what the friendship I know, Rasta, because...
We're going to be friends forever. You don't worry about that.
Carla, I bet you know me do I meet who Jackie love. I'm supposed to interview me on the stage, I'm get up in front of the people and I say, look here, I have to leave. Everybody just was shocked. Because they say, the place just can't come, so you're going to do the interview, I have to leave. I say, I have to leave because I can't disappoint. The next show, I'm going to forget years to know the next show was disappointed because people never feel something that will come on that show there.
Well,
it was a good crowd.
It was a good crowd, but without going into the politics of everything, it could have gone to another level in that sense.
If never do the one
any promoter listening will know and will agree with me You don't promote 2 shows on the same day in 2 different cities. It doesn't work. Not in the UK anyway.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
Yes, it was your fault.
No,
but anyway.
my fault. My fault. I'm forgot to say my fault.
Yeah, you could have said no to the sister.
Yeah, but I'm forgot to say no. She bring me up there.
You could say no. I'm not doing that day because I've already booked the show with Ancobia before I even left.
Bring me up. When I go to the drum, when Ancobia bring me up our place. Solely and only Ancobia. You see the sister is around, even though me I watch the whole heap of scheming and weaving and babbling and weaving still, me still have to just give that respect and say, me not a friend, but me don't know. If me say friend, you see that word they are bad me from today, you know, the friendship word they have started bad you know. Anyway, all right. So the consciousness now where motivate me towards you from them time they know said this sister here into her consciousness and it override and supersede every other thing when me know because me never know where you work. Me never know say you work on plane that you could get free ticket from me all the while. Me never know all these things. You understand? If me didn't know all these things, would I take advantage of it? You understand? So when me I say now, me know you as a black conscious daughter. And that is really where spark me to say, yes, you know, from them time, they from the book them and, you know, or me see you put together the archives, and I realize you have a word named archivist, no?
Yes.
You have a word named archivist?
Yes.
Okay, I know what. And you said, you know, you come from England, you know, so if you wrong.
Archivist.
All right, nobody don't blame me. Yeah. I'm not an English person, you have a Welsh person in the studio. All right, you're an archivist.
Okay.
What you do? Why you reach that?
Okay. Let me just tell the people who listen to Cutting Edge this. I came across Mutabaruka at the age of 7. I'm a big woman now. I'm not going to tell you my age, but at the age of 7, I came across Mutabaruka. Living in the UK. You don't have access to much black culture coming from the Caribbean or from Africa. So as a young girl, at the age of 7, who faced racism heavily back in those days, there was some serious levels of racism. To be able to be in your home on a Friday night, there was 3 things that used to really help us to get through those times. Cricket, music, and there was the next one, boxing. When you used to see the big boxers fight and a black man beat up a white man and everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? It really helped you. So we used to have Reggae Sunsplash come on, I think it was a Friday back in those days. Yeah. We used to have a radio station with a Miss P. And she would promote various Jamaican artists. So anyway, 7-year-old, sitting with my siblings and my parents. Here comes this guy telling us it's not good to stay in a white man's country too long. And it was like a bomb dropped in that whole, you know what I mean, into my life, to be honest with you. And everyone used to talk about the man who don't wear no shoes, Mutabaruka, and he has the silver streak of hair going through his hair and everything. Do you know what I mean? So from them times, I've always been fascinated by African culture. From the age of, when I was 8, my father brought me to Jamaica. Me and my younger sister, he brought me to Jamaica. Bob Marley had just died. And I went up to where Bob Marley was buried.
You just tell your age.
Well, there you go. I went up to where Bob Marley was buried and had my photographs taken. And you know, so I always had an interest in the culture. My first strong image when I came to Jamaica from Kingston Airport at the age of 8 was a group of Pocomania women. Okay. Dancing and singing in the street, and they had a little fire going. And so these things fascinate me in terms of why is it that I want to archive and document our history and our culture. Well, it's because I grew up not having it to a certain degree. So I feel the generation coming after me, the generation coming after them, I have a responsibility to them. I don't see why they should have to go and struggle to look for information and find information in the way that I did and others around me did. Also, why in particular would I want to document Mutabaruka? Well, if I'm honest with you, and I'm not just saying this because I'm on Cutting Edge, I think the second most important person coming out of Jamaica after Bob Marley is Mutabaruka. I don't think it's Usain Bolt. I think it's Mutabaruka. I think your presence...
in this interview, maybe I should have called somebody. No, I'm going to start to feel strange.
No, but that's how I see things. And I say that because certain great artists died at a very young age. So we didn't get to fully hear their philosophy and ideas expounded upon and to see them grow. But I've grown with you, and I've seen you reason and discuss certain topics, take it to certain heights as a elder Rasta statesman, so to speak. You see? And so you've been able to show the world, this is Rastafarian philosophy. This is how you can live as an African in Jamaica, as an African in the world. This is how, as Africans, how we should be seen and viewing the world. And you've had access to the world, and you've brought in people from all over the world for us to listen to and to learn from. You understand? So, for me, it's not Usain Bolt. As great as he was a runner. But I need culture. I need culture to feed me. I need my heritage to feed me and to keep me strong when the fire gets hot and when the nights are lonely and cold in England. And, you know...
You should have sent for me, man. You should have sent for me when it's cold in England. You should have sent for me. But there's a very interesting thing the sister said today. That when we was talking about this, it's not good for staying in a white man country too long. I played for her. She was taken aback because she hears her sitting down and not realizing that it's me that do it. And she was with the person who did the song. Give me a little history of how you come to that song now, but what you was doing when that, tell me now. You see, after me I said, not me should have done this interview, So it sound like, somebody...
No, it's not no ego thing. You just, you're just sharing. It's just a sharing.
Feel weird. Anyway, tell the people them or this poem, because I can't get history of that, Where there's a whole heap of politicians in Africa, especially Gambia, that used to come to me show them in Europe. And that poem caused a whole heap of them to go back to Africa. And when we reach in Africa, certain part of Ghana, Africa, them tell we. Them say, your poem, bring me back to Africa. When we hear you, as a Caribbean man, get up and say, it's not good to stay in a white man country too long. That really shake them to the core. So you tell me now about your experience with the song now.
Well, I've got 5 sisters. No brothers, 5 sisters. And we always was like top of the pops and reggae dance blast and things like that. And there was this man who I thought, my God, is he crazy? He's on the stage, he's shirtless, he's got a white streak in his hair, and he's hopping around the stage singing, it's not good to be in a white man country too long. Now, growing up in Wales, there was hardly any black people in Wales, and there was a lot of racism. There was. So for us to hear that, I'm telling you, that became our anthem. We used to go on the street singing it, raising our hands, screaming, it's not good to be in a white man country too long. And people are looking at us thinking, my goodness, we're all racists.
Yes.
But you know something?
So you can imagine now, if you feel that way, you can imagine the problems your I got through as the person who said.
Yes.
I remember one time, a whole heap of people never, after we done tour around the whole of America many times over, that poem resonates so much that you have a whole heap of white promoters start to say, them now promote no show because he's a racist.
Of course.
A long time too, Long time, them start to say, no, that guy's a racist. Yet still, we used to cart everywhere we were going, everywhere. But white people now start to say, and here's the problem with it now. It's not America's song that gear to, because America is not a white man country. England, and I want to tell you, I tell the person who inspired the poem, he might do an interview with me, Linton Johnson. Linton Kwesi Johnson write a poem, say, England is a bitch.
Yes,
there's no escaping it. Yes. England is a bitch for you. You understand? So when I listen to that poem, I say, oh, this brethren will come from Clarendon and sing, England is a bitch, and I'm still there, England. Some of them go, boom, I write a poem, they'll say, it's not good. Because in the poem say, so you left Clarendon and go to Brixton, and you check the things cool in Liverpool, But Enoch Powell didn't know. You remember Enoch Powell?
Of course.
How could we forget?
You know, I was from Jamaica, I don't know. But we did so involved with the politics, I go on and say, so you left Clarendon and go to Brixton, and you check the things cool in Liverpool. But Enoch Powell didn't know that things would get a blow. It's not good to stay in a white man country too long. So when Peter started singing now, light a chalice in a Buckingham Palace, I say, Peter Todd say he might burn a chalice, but me say him should have burned down the palace. It's not good. I can't imagine how people did view that, but me never care. The first time I go to England, same way. I miss the black and black, they have a black and black thing. I mean a yellow man, he go up there. When yellow man I come to the airport, the airport cark like what, because they want to see who is this albino brother that tear down Jamaica. So that time me round the corner now, nobody don't know me more than it's not good to say that why I go to that. But it's when I come on the TV now, same way, in the cold, we just look same way, and me I say this poor man now. That is when it shake up a whole heap of things. It shake up a whole heap of things. I mean, no say it shake up a whole heap of things. So, it really strike me for hear now, even Kobe come say, from Sha 7 Sha group A, Muta group A. I say, 7 Sha group A, Muta. You know, say, my boss, when I work on that for about 20 years now, Cabo. Hero. And I hope so she listen now. Cabo said, Francia school, she used to follow me around the place, you know, like a little groupie. And I'll be saying, you know, she tell me a whole heap of million at one time, she said, for sure how long she listen to before them. So, yes.
So the influence is long and far.
Very long and very far. Yes, very far. Thanks. All right. So, we're going to talk about the archive because this interests me, that you should have really, when you say, because of your interest and the importance of the work, you archive it. It was amazing to I, and we have to tell Jamaica people this. It is amazing to I that the other day I'm there in England, and the same sister was sitting in front of me now, named Ancobia. We are talking about a project where we have in mind, and the sister go, and the next day she present me with every interview that I have ever done. For almost CD, a 2 CD?
No, I gave you 2 DVDs. There's this new
DVD, yeah.
There's this new technique, and a lot of people don't know about it, but you can create 20-hour DVDs.
Tell them about it.
I'm not telling them how to do it.
All right.
But there's a technique. You can create 20-hour DVDs. And some people don't know that. They just think a DVD is 2 hours,
2 hours long,
or 3 hours.
Yeah.
No. So I says, no, I want to archive every interview I can find visually. Because we have the audio. I want the visual. Yeah. And so I got 40 hours worth of interviews of you, of everything that I could find of you, and put them together. I also gave you some Bob Marley DVDs.
Every single interview
Bob Marley,
with Bob Marley,
every day, 2 DVDs.
And some know said, "Oh man, great." Because all right, and it's not me. No, me I deal with that. So that she give me every interview visually when me do, you know. She give me every interview where Bob Marley ever do. And that me call archive. The archivist. Archiver. There's such a word, archiver. Well, welcome to the club. I'm a poet. I have a poetry license. Archiver. So, them DVD they can't come out of my site again, you know. No. Because I don't even know if Roger Stephens. Roger Stephens is the biggest archivist of Bob Marley. I don't even know if I will call him and find out, you know. I will call him. How much was Bob Marley?
I think it was just under 40 hours.
40 hours of Bob Marley interviews
and 1 and 2 speeches he did as well.
Yes, and it's visual.
Yes,
visual. Yeah.
We have to document these things.
Of course. Yes. That's why I say. That's why I say how important it is. Because nobody don't know say about. Nobody don't know say about. You know, after you do that, you think it done this or it never done this. So, you know, Me I look for something where Peter Tosh say. One interview where Peter Tosh say to a woman. She still not find it still, but it amazes me because I want to interview a long time, but I know it can't play upon the radio. But it can't play upon the radio because I just one little part Peter Tosh say where it strike me from them times I want it. The next day, remember we were in the hotel, she come back and send the interview, come give me and say if it's this interview I want. But it's that, but it's not that. Because a woman asks him about the devil. Alright, the interview is like this. She talk about the devil and she say, if you turn the devil backwards, you get what? Lived. And then him answer and say, dog.
Yes.
But you see the interview what I look for? The reason is, he must say, if you turn God the other way, you get dog. That's why I'm not a God thing. See? Alright. I know you're going to find it.
Yeah, it's only because I was rushing to come down. I had all the interviews of Peter Tosh to burn for you.
Yeah.
Again, every single one that he's ever done.
Who does?
Peter Tosh. But I just didn't get a chance to burn it before I left because I was in a rush trying to sort things out.
Do these things. I mean, you have your way, but I don't know why you left if it's a secret law site. But you archive something like that. Like in less than how long me did it, so you give me every interview when me ever do. Visual interview and Bob Marley. Can you never have it put on?
Yeah, I had them there.
You have them?
I said when I see Muta next, I'm going to give them to Muta.
So and the Bob Marley too?
And the Bob Marley.
I mean, wait though, over a period of what time?
Over a period of a few days, I will go through and begin the research of looking for whether it's you or, I archive, there's loads of different things that I archive. I have a series of DVDs of black men and women murdered under the system of racism and white supremacy. All black men and women murdered who are great political figures for us. So Malcolm X, Patrice Lumumba, and so on. And so I bring all of them together because again, my concern is that for the generation coming after me, I have to be accountable, and they should have information. And that's one of the problems we suffer from as a people today. We lack memory. I used to work in a museum, and in the museum, I used to look through the door and I used to see these people working on mummies that were thousands and thousands of years old. You know, and they used to take me into rooms and show me things, and it used to really freak me out that we didn't have anything of that nature where we really preserved our history. I've come to Jamaica, I've done research for Birmingham City Council, and I went to some of the archives in Jamaica, and I wasn't happy with what I saw, because somehow they're not getting the correct information on how to archive things, how to protect and preserve certain things and certain materials to use. But when it comes to, okay, I'm going to put a Mutabaruka together and try to get the story of Mutabaruka, I'm just going to go all out and look for every interview you've done. And it can take as long as you want it to take. It depends on how enthusiastic you are. You know, but on average,
on 20 hours
on average, it would take me between a week to 2 weeks. Because then you have to work according to video size. It's loads of things to do.
You know, so if you come down here, you can't make enough money though.
Doing that?
No, listen. Watch you now. I can tell you something now. You like know where I go on after you come off of the radio.
Oh yeah.
You see, you have said it's now. A ball back picking a whole heap of man head out there now say, me want to find a woman there. Because a long time I want get all the interview there when me do. You know much artists out there would have love no say. In them yard, them have every interview with them ever do.
No, the only person I've ever given it to, and I've refused to give it to others, and they have asked, the only person, and he only has part one, he doesn't have the second DVD, and that's Duke Basie.
You give it, why you give him?
I wanted him.
Interviews.
Your part one, I wanted him to see. And Duke didn't, he still dumbfounded as to how you can get 20 hours.
I am dumbfounded, you get 20 hours with that interview.
And even when I tried to explain the process to him, he just couldn't get it.
BSc brains.
It's wonderful and unique.
It's wonderful and unique. It's wonderful and unique. But it's. I mean, when I hear them say it's 20 hours, they on one DVD. It amazes I. And I know some only for listeners out there now, and even artists out there now. Yeah, hey, watch out! Me I tell you, say, if you ever come out here with that, given what you just tell me a while ago and what you do, I mean, me personally know say it's true because I have it in my hand. Me come back to Jamaica with the interview them. Me in my hotel room and I say, but wait, how the right this woman get all them? Because I have some interview with me, I remember something, you know. But you saw me know say me, because I see myself. I know twins have twins. You know, twins have twins can't talk, make people believe say, I'm Mutabaruka talk, but the visual now can't fool the people them. You know, see it? So it's when I say, but wait, can you imagine if you was to set up a company in Jamaica, we say, if an artist want to archive in history, and Kobe and Mutabaruka archival.
Oh gosh.
Uncover and Kobe and Mutabaruka archival history of whosoever. That would, you talk about 20 hours, depend one DVD.
Yes.
A whole heap of hours that.
Yes.
Whole heap of hours that.
And
you know, saying that one interview is like, somebody interview them all 10 minutes.
Yes, so it's lots. Sometimes I've documented a series of about 4 20-hour DVDs on African Caribbean spirituality. So I document Kumina, Spiritual Baptists, Pocomania, Maroons, and I document that history from across the Caribbean.
From Suriname, go right round.
As much as I can find. And One and Two Sisters, England's a strange place, and sometimes when it comes to the winter time, everyone's cooped up in their house, you know, and you just want to have access to your culture, and you don't have access to your culture fully. Or sometimes the Master Sisters will come to me and tell me they remember in the 70s they watched this, they saw this, but they can't find it again. And I'll say, there you go, there's 20 hours of that. And so they pay me for it.
My house with CDs, CDs.
Oh gosh. You know, the other day I lost the hard drive, but I didn't lose it, it fell. 28,000 albums I lost of music, and when I say I nearly cried.
No, you would have nearly cried. You would have opened up on music and jump off.
It really affected me, and I opened up the whole, had to go online, learn how to retrieve information off her, but it just, the whole thing just, you know, I opened it all up and I fixed it, but I couldn't.
The back up, you know.
I always back up and back up. I always do. But it was just one of those things where I was in the process of going to back up, and then, boom, smash on the floor, and I'm telling you, man, it just...
Me learn that with a computer, you know. I have some things in a computer before me that think about hard drive, you know. And the computer doesn't stop work. And I have to take out the thing and I say, I have to go try them. The brother said, boy, you can't get it back, you know. You see, from that, me just start, every time I go and buy a hard drive, 1 tera. Now you are telling me about 4 tera.
Yeah, man, 4 teras.
I mean, 4 tera.
Yeah, they got 8 teras now, 6 teras, 8 teras.
The Japanese, them not easy, the Chinaman, them not easy.
I back up everything, 4 teras, 6 teras, and just keep everything double backed up because it's painful, it's too painful to lose work when you collect that amount of work.
And then it was destroyed.
Yeah, it's painful. I can't even chuck the hard drive away to this day because I believe in miracles. So one day it has to just turn on itself.
Somebody can retrieve it. I mean, we should have tried to go MI5.
I could retrieve it.
MI5.
It can be retrieved.
Make you carry it.
Make that scene take it.
Can retrieve it. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. May I tell you, yes. A different kind of cutting edge, you know, them there's like, I hear this lady and this archival thing, you know, she get two clients already. 2 people called up before already about this archival thing, very important, very, very important. Estelle, sister who did the tune with Taros, have a brand new CD. If you're under 25, I should say, and you have an African name, probably it was this program your mother heard it from, or your father. This is no joke. This program is responsible for most of the youth them who is under 25 now if you have an African name. No jive. I will big that up. I will not big that up because of my program. I will big that up because it's true. Grammy now, where give the Grammy round the back of the changing room. I talk about bringing the artists them up front and make them perform, get them award and things. So we really give thanks to the bridging. Hold on so long with it. My Jamaican style. Yeah, we have the Welsh lady in the house, 2 Welsh ladies in the house. And Cobia. They were laughing when we said that.
How'd you say hello in Welsh? What is that?
Oh, you say hello in Welsh. Wait, are you out?
No, I was speaking to Dalcina.
No, I hear you, but I said, you thinking they were going to the mic or not? How you say it in Welsh? Tell her.
Bovada.
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 Porada.
That is?
Hello.
Porada Mutabaruka.
Okay. You say Mutabaruka in Welsh?
Mutabaruka.
Yes.
You know, the weirdest thing is that the only name I know translated every time it is said in a different language is Yahshua. We can't understand it because in every language when you talk about the Emperor of Ethiopia, you say, look here if you talk Chinese. When you look on the writing, you know, Haile Selassie, him say something about Haile Selassie there, so
yes,
if you look at German, you say, wait, that man, him that say something about Haile Selassie there, something. But it's ironical that a man that was supposed to be so known and so revered, that every time you say him name in a different language, and I make mention to it because of a WhatsApp. A brethren just send me, well not just, him send me yesterday, I have to answer him, and him say him really love Christ, that is what him say, him love Christ, and then him say, Jesus Christus, the Ethiopian Amharic, and I have to email him back, I have to WhatsApp him back, and say, brethren, Jesus Christus is not Amharic. Jesus Christus is Greek. In Ethiopia, them use a Greek terminology. So when we say Jesus Christ, which Yahshua translated to English is Joshua, and then them keep translating the same name and the same person according to what them I say. So Zeus coming out, which is the god of all gods in a Greek mythology.
Yeah.
And Zeus is part of the Greeks' idea of Ethiopian gods. Them say Ethiopia, the land of our fathers, the land where the gods love to be. That is the anthem where Marcus Garvey come with over the years. There's a reason why it say Ethiopia, the land of our fathers, the land where the gods love to be. I hope people never really check that out yet. Why is it that the anthem I say, the land where the gods love to be? I must tell the people them and the Rastafari community, it is not the Ethiopian anthem. That anthem is not what them sing when them saluting the flag in Ethiopia. That is an anthem that was given from the UNI here by Marcus Garvey as the universal Ethiopian anthem. That's how deep it is, the universal Ethiopian anthem. So them say the Ethiopian anthem. But a whole heap of people say, are we going to sing the Ethiopian national anthem? And them say Ethiopia, the land of our father. That is not the I know Paratella like when we say that, they're better about their own business. Because the truth, just like how Jesus Christus is not Ethiopian. Yes, as a matter of fact, Ethiopian is not Ethiopian neither. The word Ethiopian is not Ethiopian neither. I would have said Ethiopian was because, Ben Buchanan say the name that was Africa is Al-Kabalan. Him say Al-Kabalan for a reason. And we are told that when the Greeks them go south of the Sahara and see these people, because them skin was black, them give the name Ethiopia, land of the burnt faces. And even though that part don't have nothing to do with that geographical location now, that is called Ethiopia, it happened that it take unto itself the name Ethiopia. It has also taken unto itself the name Abyssinia, and it has also taken unto itself the name Kush. So you have some names there, let's give them to this little specific area on the Ethiopia, on the African map. And by the way, African name of a white man. You see, all these things is very bitter. You accept these things, but it's a reality of the situation. So the name Jesus Christus has nothing to do with Ethiopia. But seriously, spiritually, Ethiopia was colonized by the Italians, even though it was not colonized physically, politically. But if you go to Ethiopia, most of the religious practices derive from outside forces, which is Greco-Roman forces. However, people don't want to say that. Them don't want to believe it, but it's the truth. And Kobe, I say, around there. I hear you, I say,
I'm in full agreement with you.
Yeah.
I'm in full agreement with you.
Yeah, well, but people call, we adore and we see Ethiopia and this, which is, so we're supposed to see Ethiopia. Because whether he's a creationist or an evolutionist or an anthropologist, we have to use anthropologist. Them said the oldest fossil of any human being was found in Ethiopia. That geographical location. Because when you read the Bible, you see Ethiopia is Kush, the fire people.
And you see the Garden of Eden with the four rivers coming out.
The rivers them come out,
Ethiopia.
Euphrates and all them something like so. And then when you check anthropology now and archaeology, them show you say them find some fossils where it's old, like 6 million year old. And it's a female fossil. You understand? And them say it's a human being. Because all of them fossils them find, them end up as say it's not human, It's gone. But the reason why I say that is that you see, anytime you start to deal with truth, you start being afraid. You're not afraid. Yeah, because the truth, them say set you free, So when you hear a man say, Jesus Christus, I hope people don't want to accept, say, it's not Ethiopian because he want to elevate Ethiopia in such a way that it couldn't be Ethiopia, it couldn't be Greek. But it's Greek. It's Greek. A lot of the influences around even the time when Christianity did create and originate itself was centered around Greek mythology, Roman mythology, because them control the place. It's them control the place in other area there. It's them control it. Them was like the British. It is like the British to the Caribbean. So was Rome and Greece to the way them call the Middle East. Now we say that now if we come forward to Ancobia. Because everything connected. Everything connected. The archives where we'll come back to the archives where you start a journey upon now. When you dig deep into these things, you find out anything where frighten you, stun you, say, wow, love, you have to go change your thinking. Because I said something about a brother named Steve Hawkins. From the day I study him and I watch a movie about him and his wife, and his wife stay with him from them time. The Welsh lady look like she know me I talk about. You know Steve Hawkins, right? I think they might talk about a 50-pound billion now where they said they might put a scientist on it.
Yes. He's one of the scientists they're thinking of.
He was one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. All right. Steve Hawkins is a great scientist. Discover something about the black hole. And then later down in evolutionary process of the consciousness, of the mind, where man investigate. Him realize, but when we find out at that time, it's not a static knowledge, but him knowledge dynamic, it can move from one stage to the next. So him admit it. When them ask him admit it, him say, yeah, that is what I was saying then, but this is what I say now, because this is a greater evidence. Science is of such where it is not stagnant, but it allows you to think otherwise. Religion don't allow you to think otherwise, no matter how the information comes.
Yes.
No matter how much information.
Sometimes science doesn't allow you to think otherwise, because sometimes scientists are so stuck on old ideas that sometimes they don't want to change. But I find science to change more than a religious person. I agree. And I agree. I use the example of Stephen as one of the greatest to me. Scientists, when we say, out there, where really got in the cosmos and decide and show you certain things. Anyway, why may I say that to you? Yes, the question is, you ever search and you research them for archive certain things and for study certain things, and you find out, say, but rotted, you know, some of that say that, and look how me come find out. And you know, but that's the way that I said before. Oh gosh, all the time, because we all have to grow.
Yeah.
Everything on this earth, everything on this planet grows. Anything that doesn't grow stagnates and dies.
Yes.
You see, so just like you were saying about the whole Christianity thing, I was raised up in Christianity. Then I went to the whole viewpoint of Jesus is black. And telling my mother Jesus is black, and she was like, "Oh, you haven't got to tell me that because black people suffer all over the world. He came and suffered, so he must have been black."
Yeah, well, you might tell you that.
Yes. Do you know what I mean? But that was my thing, telling everybody Jesus is black, the disciples are black.
Yes.
Then from then, I got to understand the whole concept of Heru, Horus in Egyptian mythology, and to understand that they were dealing with the divinity within inside of us. And that the religion had turned us inside out and had us looking for a God in the sky, a so-called S-O-N, Son of God, when in many cases in the Bible they were talking about the S-U-N.
In the sky,
Yes, most certainly. And then this whole idea, then you stick on that for a while, and you say to myself, hold on, I'm a divine being.
Yes.
I'm a divine being, so I cannot see God just through the eyes of a man. Because then you begin to understand how it was that religion came to be, what happened to bring women in the world into the present predicament.
Well, you know, so it was one of our ribs. You know that?
Well, you know, that story get kicked out a long time. People about this whole concept of the disconnection of the family, and that you were talking about if a man keeps referring to the mother of his children as baby mother, you see, that is a next disconnection. So I went into it with people on the street and had some really good discussions around the whole thing, just to bring about a certain awareness to show how we're continually disconnected from our oneness with each other.
I'm afraid for doubt, you know.
Yes.
But doubt is the first step towards trying to find out, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, when you doubt, people say, why you doubt? Yeah, doubt is good.
Yes.
Because doubt now leads to the next stage of research.
I remember when people would tell me, you know, you can't do certain things to the Bible. So one time I took the Bible and burnt it. I just wanted us to show, look, nothing's going to happen to me, and I burnt it. And my neighbors were freaking out. How can you burn the Bible? And my Muslim neighbor came out. I said, how could you burn the Bible? I said, don't worry, the Quran's next. He freaked out completely. And I just had the Bible on a piece of stick burning to say it can't do anything. When I met some of the elders, when I met Duke's mum in St. Elizabeth recently, devout Christian, and I said to her, Elder, what can you do with a Bible that I can do? What can you do in this world by calling upon the name of Jesus that I can't do by calling upon the name of Marcus Garvey or the name of Betty Shabazz or whoever? What can you do? Is it that you get blessings for when you're dead? Is it that you get a reward, the silver and all this gold? Is that what it is that makes you feel that bit more? But you can't do more than me in the world just because you call on somebody's name. It comes back to the mind, like you said, and what you believe.
Yes. The mind, them say believe, kill and believe, cure. Believe, cure. It's a good saying that, believe, kill and believe, cure, Because a whole heap of people make them believe, kill them.
Yes.
Because them so arrogant and fundamentalist about certain situations that them not only kill other people, but them kill themselves. So, and that is well most of the time where religion carry to. Religion carry. I find the most Christians believe in the devil more than them believe in God.
Oh gosh, big time.
I personally find that when I look on the maneuver and the manipulation of the human psyche, I realize, but if I'm going to talk about God, he must say God has something that elusive, Because I must say love, humankind have love. Humankind have this. But when you talk about hate, he must say, boy, man, hate, man. Man will kill man, murder man. That means he must say the devil do that, So the devil really participate in a firm understanding of things because there's more killing a go on than loving. You see, there's more wars a go on where envy, more cruelty in the human psyche. That means if you as a person believe in a God and the devil, you make the devil occupy most of your mind
than anything.
Than God.
Yeah. It's a big.
They ever listen when a preacher preach.
Yeah.
When I preach, sometimes a religious rasta. You hear them attack, appear blood and fire and light and turn. It's more destruction than building. See it? Because this them they know him say, yes, Babylon go down and blaze and fire, go light and burn up on the wicked. And that means say, even in my mind, even though I say love around the corner, you say love my brother and I love my sister. But him spend more time himself and bring out that negativity. And then we claim, say, a devil, I know the devil. The devil, I'm not familiar.
It's the devil is a scapegoat, just like that's it.
Yeah, the devil is a
scapegoat. It's a scapegoat.
It's not a goat. But they put him in a goat too.
Yes,
because every time they play the devil, you see him look like a goat.
Yes,
them terribly, man.
Most certainly.
And people love goat, don't you, man?
Yes.
Curry goat.
Curry goat. Thank God I'm a vegan.
He's a vegan?
Yes.
You're serious?
I don't eat no meat, no flesh.
Oh, sister, say with that. The Welsh lady say.
I love my meat.
You love your meat?
Yes, I'm not a vegan.
Pork and...
I tried for a week.
What you tried a week? The vegan or the pork?
I tried...
No, which one you tried? Tell me.
I tried not eating meat for a week. And then my mother cooked
pork.
Lamb chops. No!
You know it
lamb
pork?
Chops.
You know it pork?
I eat anything.
No, whisper upon the radio. You can't whisper upon the radio because you eat anything, I mean, why not? I mean, I used to eat anything. Well, not anything, but anything my mother cook. And pork is the nicest meat. I find that pork is the nicest meat. You don't find that? No else is me attack.
Well, pork is nice.
No,
pork is nice. She's been asking me to find us somewhere that does pork.
I as a Rasta man, the part of the radio, I tell you, say.
Pork is nice.
I used to eat pork, and to me, pork is the nicest meat. So you say pork is just nice.
I would say jerk pork is the nicest meat. I'm in Jamaica now. Jerk pork.
People, that lady who's talking is the first to come to Jamaica. She first to come to Jamaica. I hear what you say? Pork is nice, but jerk pork is the nicest. Wow.
So I'm still looking for a good jerk pork.
You see, we make you carry go to Boston, man.
Yeah, man.
No,
Okay.
but madam, you have to go to Boston till you have some people that jerk pork by the roadside away. I worry it up.
Yeah.
You know, carry go to Boston.
Yeah, whenever she's ready, before we leave, she will have her jerk pork. She will
can carry some place where you can't jerk too. Not pork, but you can jerk.
Okay.
You have some dance, you go around the place, man.
Yeah.
If you're not going to waste all jerk.
That kind of
thing. I laugh. I like the laugh. The energy of the laugh sweet me. No, man, you have some jerk around the place, man. You have some jerk too, you know.
Maybe some of your listeners can call and tell us the best place that Dalcina can get jerk pork in Jamaica before she leaves next week.
I can't tell her.
As a Rastaman.
Watch out. I'm going to tell you something. I can't tell you which part the most prostitute there right now. I can't tell you that. Because I passed a whole heap of night and then I yield me up.
You see that with your eyes. When you taste the jerk pork with your mouth.
No, I don't have to taste it. Because I used to eat anything my mother put in front of me. And me choose now, say, me not eat certain things again in life.
But she needs the people who eat pork.
I need the people that eat pork.
To tell you which part to go?
The best jerk pork, yes.
Yeah, but me know the people them who eat pork.
Okay.
When say the pork are the
word of mouth.
In a Jamaica, people, it is known, Boston jerk pork is known. You can't believe so when the pan really talk about jerk pork.
Whole heap of fire burning right now.
I don't care. I am free. I don't care. No guy can't get me fit now. I'm not in flesh. See? I am the most what they call fundamentalist vegan you will ever find. I don't ever wear leather much less. You know, see, I don't ever wear leather. So you can't know, say, no, you understand? But so when I talk, I can talk. Yes, so I am very interested in this lady and trying to satisfy her wishes as a guest of mine. And if I didn't know you, I'd make Jackie drive you go out some place, you know. Because Jackie know them places too. Yeah, Jackie know them places. But I never know, say, Uncle was a vegan.
Yes.
How long is a vegan, Uncle?
Just since the start of the year. I used to be a vegan before. So I became very sick. And I couldn't figure out what it was in my diet that I had stopped. I was just very sick. So it just took me a while to sort things out and then back on the track again.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Love it.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Love it.
And I needed to go to me hungry.
Tomorrow I'm going.
You're going to me hungry tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, without a doubt, I'll be there.
Yes, go to me hungry. And I have some, see, you're not going there long enough because you're not going back to town.
No, not planning to just yet.
I could have find all the vegetarian places I know said these are the places that you should be. Yeah. And if I carry on, I should have never wanted a jerk pork. Should they attack?
No, possibly.
What do you mean possibly? I tell you.
My two sisters and my mother are vegans. And
you're the spoiled lady. You're the white sheep in the family.
One of them.
The white sheep in the family, man. If I carry you go to some vegetarian place, you'd have never want another meat in your mouth again.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what we always say. Or the always say that.
You know, the other day in the house we were cooking, and they did some, was it turkey neck? And I did some veggie mince, and they come eat off my veggie mince.
Yeah.
And I said to them, you can't eat off my veggie mince because you have your turkey neck, but they love the veggie mince. And I don't really eat veggie mince as such. It's not something that I really do, but trust me, they come and eat off my veggie mince.
I know this with all this dead flesh eaters stuff. It's like them want to eat off your food, you know, and
that's what I'm saying.
You're not going to eat for them food.
That's what I said to them. I said there's no balance. There's no balance.
Yeah,
I eat off my veggie mince.
You keep all party and the meat and the
eat off my veggie mince that I took time to cook in coconut milk and everything.
Yeah.
You go back and eat your poor turkey.
Yeah, turkey head, turkey neck. I don't know whether I make the turkey come do something. I organize some cow against you know. Yeah, man, I organize some cow against you know. This is when cows start eat meat. When you're not serious problem. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM.
Must be nice again with Chris and Charles. Both from 200.
We're both Welsh and we're both from Birmingham.
Yes. Okay. All right. How long will I go stay? So how long will I go be here?
We leave next week.
Oh, I leave next week?
We leave next week.
Okay. And she's coming back. I realized that she wants to come back.
I want to live here. It's wonderful. I love it.
You want to live here?
The country is absolutely beautiful. Yes, I want to live here. I kid you not.
I wonder if the Minister of Tourism might hear that. And it's not because of tourism why she come here now. It's because of Ankobia and Muta and everybody with Muta and she, the monks. You understand? So that is nice. That is nice. So you plan to get a nice gentleman and settle down and...
Yeah.
You don't like her. You like her.
Tongue in cheek.
We like her. We like her. We leave you with.
She's in love with Jamaica.
Yes, honestly, it's captured me. Jamaica has, and I'm from Grenada.
You're from Grenada.
And I've been back to Grenada. I was in Grenada last year. Yeah. But Jamaica has really, captured my heart.
So it's
wonderful. Oh yes.
The cheap tickets and thing.
No comment.
Cheap ticket. What are them? You think that you get there? I'm going to get one. Should I get to it? All right. So, and your impression, first impression is that you don't live there.
Jamaica is stunning.
Yes.
The landscapes are beautiful. The people are absolutely wonderful. They're really friendly and lovely, and the food is wonderful also.
I know they say drive with the back window up. You have it down because
I don't want to miss anything.
I never realized. That is dark. I look for say which I can't find.
And my camera's out videoing and taking pictures. Hey, I've got a video log to just take back home and show everybody.
And she's had people trying to discourage her not to come.
But
Jamaicans.
Constantly.
Look here. I can tell you something. That is the argument. Everybody. And Kobia who come to Jamaica all the while. Sit down in Birmingham the other day and tell me, say, she kind of afraid for her life to come to Jamaica. I'm not sure it's about 3.7 million there at Jamaica. So, you talk about, you mean say everybody at Jamaica afraid. We have a whole heap of terrible things that go on, but that don't mean say.
Yeah, but it's the terrible things that are going in that are coming across all the time over to us.
But what
I haven't been to Jamaica for 13 years.
I know, but you may show them now. My answer to that, is that at any given time you walk on the road in Atlanta, you're going to get stabbed.
Yes, you can.
Because before me left there, you know what people me here get stabbed? The day when me I left, 2 youth get stabbed.
Not only London, it's all over.
And I'm bringing that show me say, Muta, you don't know about how much killing are going on with gun killing. You see? So,
it's the way it comes across.
It is that
it's the way it comes
white
across.
people and Japanese people not afraid for God. No way.
Okay, but there's a reason why.
Because them now get killed.
White life, black people have been conditioned to value white life and Chinese life and Asian life
I know that.
more valuable than my little life here.
Yeah, but trust me, you see how they look there now, and then I walk in a certain year, nobody not trouble, I tell you how they look there now, because the way she lady there, so trust me. You walk, carry you go to them house and give food and all that. So say, hi, honey.
You want some
You hear some Jamaican talk to some people, like, hi, honey. Come here now. Where you come from? I used to find your accent now. Oh gosh, where you get anything? Anything. So just your accent alone, I'm going to make them not trouble you. But what me I say is that scare factor there is one of the things them. And you have to be afraid, You have to be afraid. There's no way a man going to get up and say, boy, I'm going to really go to Yemen or Iraq. What's the certain thing? You understand? Afghanistan. I mean, me would do it still, but the normal person, now go to Afghanistan. Me go to Afghanistan still. So, in your mind, Jamaica, which is true, Jamaica is one of the most murderous countries on earth. But what? You see the nicest way you see? And even though you hear the news when you come, since you come, right? You listen to the news, man, thing, which is some weird news. Taxi, 4 people dead in a taxi that are there. 2 man find body and everything. And in all of that, you are here as a first comer to Jamaica. You still insist, you would have come here to come live.
Absolutely.
Eh? You know, there's something wrong with her. You know, there's something wrong with her. Yeah, my brother be to say, he might come like I come live. And in bad England. He live in England. All his life he live in England. And you have people like that there up there, you know. And you have people that say, nah, come back.
Yes, plenty.
Them say, nah, come to Jamaica. I'm tell them, tell them again, and only one person say, come up to me, you know, say, look here. You say, for all the people who are listening to me right now, they are England and America and Canada, who know they now come back, and they have land down here, and they don't have the title. Just tell me which part I can meet, you know. And sign over the title to me, and I will know what to do with the land, because you now come back here, and you don't pick the now come back here. Because you pick the now want to go in a bush. They want to go which part bright light and video games are going. You parents land down here. And people live on it, I do all that thing. All me have land right down here to know where people capture. Yes. Yes, my granny land, my granny house and everything. People capture it, that's all. Right? Alright, so me I say, you have land. Me not talk about land house partner, you know. Me talk about land where you can plant food. But them land me I work with, you know. Me I say, you see all of you who have land at Jamaica, and you know so they now come back here, you know. The majority of people where they are England will come from Jamaica, now come back to Jamaica. Because they don't see no future here, so they don't see nothing so more than killing and crime. And boy, you're going to spend your whole life. I see what come back to Jamaica, man, come kill you like what they kill the 2 old people, them in St. Thomas, and like what they kill. Well, hear me, I say now, me will take the chance. Give me the title for the land, and I will know how to distribute it, and put some man upon it, for plant some food.
Can I have the title? I want to live.
Yes, we're going to take some call. Operator, send in some phone calls so I can see where the people them are think or say. You understand? Okay.
This is it is interesting that the one who says she take an interest in the African cosmology, the Egyptian cosmology.
Yeah.
In Egyptian cosmology, Saturniel is represented by the swine. In the book of the
Egyptian book of the dead, coming forth by
And it's strange that even although she gravitating so much towards our consciousness, that you can't see the relevance of leaving flesh out of the equation.
No, you mix them up, man. You mix up the two lady them. You mix up the two lady them, man.
Oh, man. When I would have meat people, I don't want to say
no, the one where about the pork. God. The one where about the pork have nothing to do with Egyptian cosmology at all. Not.
No apologies.
She not did it so at all. She know that she did at Jamaica. She know that not about the Egyptian cosmology. Is the other one with name Ancobia. We do the archive and all them things there. She talk about the Egyptian thing, but she I
am a vegan.
Yeah, she one is a vegan. Ancobia said she's a vegan. It's the one who talk about Egyptian, the mythology.
Okay.
The other one is not she said. Don't mix her up.
All right. Give thanks.
Yeah, all right.
Nice vibration still.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man, of course.
Okay, so you can stop balling a fire on me now.
No, I never did. We just want to clarify the situation, you know.
No, yeah. The one who love the pork she'll have nothing to do with that all. She's just a nice lady. She's just a nice lady who love Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Grenadian who love Jamaica and Welsh. She's Welsh. All right.
And African.
And African,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
African
That's
belt.
Of course.
right.
And she's not half black. Remember that. She's not half black. She's black.
Yes.
No, but when I hear her ancestry
Yeah.
from
Grenada.
she's from Grenada.
Yeah.
Yeah, then naturally, you know, a Caribbean people all over. And we travel all over the world.
No, but don't say if you're black, you're black. You're not half black. You understand? If you're black, you're black. We come in many shades, you know. We go if you go to North Africa, you see some people up there, you think that Europe them come from, you know. Them have nothing to do with Europe. Yeah, so, yeah.
And it come forward to His Majesty, sir. Until the color of a man's skin
It have no significance.
serious.
Well, until that day we have to fight. Because until, you know, the day of the day, so we have to fight. Because we're confident in the victory of good over evil. All right, brethren, give thanks. Yeah, man. Yes. the one who come mix up the Welsh lady and the whole heap of bang around about Egypt and this and that. You know, sister children, I don't like that. She talk about our phone and our Jamaica and the possibilities of finding somebody up there or up here, you know, see? Don't come mix her up in that thing. All right. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Flavor for the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Hey, yo. Are you the original Mr. Flavor? Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, man, number one in town.
Yes, Iel.
Yeah, Motor.
Blessed man.
Bless up every empress in the house, you know.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Bless up.
And know say well, you know, this is it's just all about the true feeling to life, you know.
Well.
Man, everyone come for a special purpose to love life and share for life. And
A long time you don't hear from you do darkness. Long time you don't hear from darkness.
darkness is the image I reflect.
I know, but I say a long time I don't hear from you. I give thanks to you.
I'm always there, but you know, you acknowledge my presence.
Oh, yeah?
We are one self. So that self-awareness. Within that self-consciousness. So you always hear from my, look, I present everywhere. Can acknowledge I present. And in that presence is the image I reflection, that is the dark. If there is no light, you still get the dark, and if light is there, it is the dark. Same way. Because all is the dark, but not all acknowledge the dark for what the dark is. That is
in other words, darkness is not the absence of light.
If darkness is the absence of light, yes.
No. You see, no, I try clarify your things that you come turn it around. Darkness is not the absence of light.
Listen to me. If there is no light, you still get dark. If light there, it's still the dark.
But you know, me never say no to what I say. Brethren, me not say no to what I say. Me clarify what I say.
Where I say no?
Me say that darkness is not the absence of light.
What it is?
What is darkness?
Yeah.
Darkness absorbs light.
All right.
It is
darkness absorbs light. All these light you see there is the darkness here. Although if it is bright or not bright, it's the dark. Because all is the creation of the existence of the dark. It's coming different form of elements within the presence of the dark. So that's why I say it's not all acknowledge the dark, to be aware of the dark. But the dark is always, the dark is the source, the dark is the energy, the dark is life, the dark is the oneness. So you have to know that for yourself. Remember saying, our ancestors coming through the period of slavery, the change has taken off your feet, but mentally your mind trapped and not know the truth about life. So if you don't know the truth about life, you go back in illusion, confusion, destruction, and try to search the solution. And yet the solution is right in front of you. It's our black people. Why you think a white man show you a shadow? A black shadow, just like a black man. They still have to show the same equality to life. So everyone have that purpose to care and share for life. We are black or white, but every nation have to defend their own nation to the consciousness of life. To come into that oneness. Because that oneness identify your essence, your purity, your life. That is the source. That is the Haile Selassie, Rastafari, Jesus, Yahweh, Jehovah. I see they are the same source that I call upon. But they recognize that source. So the darkness is the source. There's no black to block the dark. I stop the dark because it is here, there, and everywhere. I'm talking about not the physical alone, but the physical and spiritual have to work together. So if you don't identify the two of them and balance them to bring forth that oneness to life, because we're going through this period of thing, you know, and a long time our ancestors are chant about blackness and a black awareness, black movement, black life, black love. But the true blackness is within yourself first. That's the first. Examine yourself. You can't pay according to a man who sin and work until a man have got to pay for that. So a man can't pray for you and let you pray for your own self because you have a vice, and every vice pay according to them own self. So you have no power on me, I mean I have no power on you, but I just acknowledge the truth for what the truth is. And the truth set me free within that subconsciousness, alright? So if you don't come to the togetherness of the universe of the black...
Cutting edge.
Blessed man.
Yeah, you know.
You get cut off, brethren. I will go on this all. When I cut it down, I don't know. Call back. Once again, taking Jaffa Cole out of the Katabo. Yeah, this is the cutting edge, you know, so we're there up on the levels, you know, and you love all the ones that are sitting with me. Until now, and still I wait again and again and again. I will also go in there again from 2 o'clock with the stepping razor, the art of war. One play a song for the two sisters them in the house with me. Them don't look like them want to sleep at all. Them don't want to sleep at all. The program could have gone till tomorrow morning at 2, which is now. So you already know, we play the song for the sisters them in the studio, yeah, so. I could like, oh no, I could take the call first. Yeah. All right, yeah. Listen to your radio. Take a to your radio.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mutabaruka.
Yeah, wait a man.
Blessed love, man. Blessed love to sister in the studio.
Blessed love, sis.
Alright. Ota. If this little company when Sugar Ramos
oh, the Sugar Ramos deal.
Yeah. Mr. Ramos, man. How are you alive?
No, I don't know.
I have to find out to the man, because everything I want to know them people, them kind of people.
You know, go Google it, man.
Eh?
You could have go Google it, you know. You don't have to on the phone. You don't have a computer or nothing like that.
No.
Ask your lady then, man.
Ladies then?
Yeah, a lady. You don't have a lady around you? Where you laugh at? It's so like that strange thing to have ladies around you. I bet I have ladies around you that only for man.
Yeah, man, a good thing that still.
Yeah, if you ask them still. Me don't know who are the leader. Me don't know.
That's the sister that I still have, because I know about that.
Ask the sister. All right, the sister, he might ask you who are the leader for the Sugar Ramos.
Couldn't tell you. I couldn't.
She don't know neither. Where you listen to, by the way? Where you listen to?
Where you listen to?
Yeah, where you listen to? Because I hear something running at the back there.
Yeah. Well, I usually listen to something.
Oh, my voice behind the door.
You still hear it?
Anyway, talk where you talk, because you know you have to get on this one and the call to you.
Yeah. What say? Them people that, like, are some local people that will have built up laws and rules and regulations power, we don't know how them be. Because even the ganja reasoning and thing. But you could sister with the panel, you could redneck one. Everything she talk about a Sugar Ramos, this and Sugar Ramos.
Because, you know why? No, wait there. Because Jamaica signed a deal as it relates to evil export, import of drugs. And them say ganja as a drug. And them don't think say, them feel say, it look like Jamaica are go against the signing of the deal where they make with America. Because right now we are saying ganja go to Canada. Because ganja is legal in Canada now. So there seems to be a loud cry that this is an infringement on the deal that Jamaica signed to, this Chagaramos treaty that Jamaica signed to. So them start to bring up back that now because them see say Jamaica have a place now for ship them ganja to, whether medical or recreational.
Well, he said them have get treated them Chagaramos the robbers the business.
Who forget we like?
The organization in Jamaica, you know, we are hold back.
You mean Jamaica should have come out right? That's what you mean?
Yeah. Who is them there? Who is them that them can come tell we say we can't use up our own things, our own.
No, but Jamaica signed to it. But Jamaica signed to it, you know, brethren. Jamaica signed to it. It's part of it. Long years ago, man. Yeah, well, the deal not done. It not come wide because Canada legalized ganja, we decriminalize it.
We want made to be broken, you know. Okay. And we set different rules.
Yeah.
So we need to get serious on that now, because that's a whole about thing, you know, man.
Yeah.
Because right now, if Jamaica, they have them own free will within. So much starvation and so much robbery will have gone, you know, because we'll have more facilities to get some more material things to people, make people live.
Yeah.
That's earth. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right.
So we need to get serious on that and show them so watch out. The rules have to go down now.
Yeah.
I don't know whoever them be.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, Rich, you have to move that, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Get somebody's on his car, yes. This is continuous. How kind of thing that I ring wrong, that's all. A different thing. We can't work with that one over there, so. Okay. Mr. Miller will play a tune for the sister, you know. I'm going to play it now before somebody else call. Here we go, now. Here we go. Wrong tune. You see that all? We never change the tune, you know. We never change the tune. I don't know what they want to play, man. We just played that one a while ago. Hey, Muta, where are you dealing with, sir? I don't know tune they want to play and see somebody in car, though. All right, so here we go again with the car, and then we figure out the tune later now. All right. Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, man, Alabama.
We are tell you. It look like you smell a rat, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool. We know you're in there.
Hey, a long time I hear from you, Regine.
Yeah, I just hear sometime.
Hold on there. You see, before that, Regine, they called a while ago, we just hung up.
Yeah.
You just say, you know, it's a long time I hear from Alabama. I'm going to call you, know. From him ear, say, there, I see that the next call. So you know, you have to take him number, you know, because it's him you want to talk to. It's not me. It's a long time I hear from you. So you know, you have to take him number and call him personally. I stop wasting before so with somebody else I wait for me. I'm going to play the tune for the daughter, I can't play the tune. You want to talk to me and say, call him on the phone. Call him on the phone. Boy, you don't want to talk to me, Bridget. About a year now, you don't call me. Watch out, it's about a year now.
Chumpa with them apply, man.
You go and make chump holding on down. You think I'm going to let him go and hold on? If not, I'm not going to hold on.
Let me introduce him to the lady. Kobe, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. All the better for hearing you. How are you?
Yes, and we exchanged dialogue through email. I had to email you.
But, so you talk to me, you talk to me. Hold on. Your accent sounds so different. You talk now, Kobe, Rasta. I don't know if you talk to me. Talk to Kobe like you talk to me. Be yourself. Talk to Kobe like how you talk to me. I'm not going to hang up my phone and make you have a call.
You have to adjust your differently.
No, tell me what different. So Rugo business you are dealing with. So Rugo business. You're the man who saw and Kobe.
Yes, no. Hey, what's cool, man?
All right, go and talk to me. Go and talk to me.
I thought 2014 that was, but I tell us I have a bed in East London at the time, which was Duke Basin. I never know to meet him then after that still.
Okay.
You still remember the occasion?
No, I don't.
I don't. Okay.
No. Enough manch meat in a way I deal with. Enough manch meat. Enough manch meat. So she can't remember you. Are you afraid?
Since them time. But yeah. We give thanks still, the work over the years and,
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. I'm glad to hear you, man, trust me. Because one night we are going, if it's a cold, take you where it's Trump. But no, you had me say Trump.
A little bit of both.
Trump you, man.
I tell you.
It make you draw a backyard. It make you draw a backyard, but I didn't tell you, I never believe me. I didn't tell you that happen, That's why I didn't want him in the first place.
You never put him in, Yeah. Like, you never put him in, you can't do complain. I said, what's them and them do,
Yeah. Anyway, we have to move that door. We can't hear from you. So call you for your personal phone, here.
Yeah, and you look brother sister in the studio, Delphina.
Hi, blessings.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Same?
All right. Thanks, Alabama, for calling. Peace.
Uncle Musa, yes.
Blessed. Yeah, blessed man, yes. May I tell you, man, man of all fun for my program, my program, And I'm fun to call that next one, You know, things got bad with me, Things got bad with me, my call. Somebody who do have nothing to do with my program. And him a fan of the person. All right, sir. Anyway, because all right, I think we'll find the tune now. Okay, start over motor. Says Barry Salmon, make everybody know that tune now. Well, you talk a lot in a South African style. You ready? Here we go again. And so, we give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time and the energy. We are there, we give you again, as we say, from 2 o'clock to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. The Welsh ladies just ready to have fun, Okay, you go down Margaretaville. We're going to Margaretaville, the Margaretaville. Uncle will know where to sit down there every night when you're asleep. You know, too. Oh, you go down there? When you go down there already? Wow, we have party without me. Anyone party without me? Talk to the mind. What you say?
I said, yes, we know Margaritaville. We've been partying.
And she know, what she does?
Yes, I know it too.
She know it to say, yes, of course I know it. What you mean? All right, yes. Okay. We're there on Barry Salmon still, We're there on Barry Salmon still. Barry Salmon do a tune and him Tempted to Touch. We'll have a bridging who me and him toured the whole world as my guitarist, also my bass player. Him named Gibby Morrison. I will go and play a theme version. Attempted to Touch. Rock style. Yes, so here we go. Gibby, Tempted to Touch. Originally, Barry Salmon. This is where we take the stage. People are wondering if Jamaica we come from, Where they hear the level of music will come out, They must say, wait. Are those guys Jamaicans? Yes, I tell you. Yeah, I want to tell the ladies good night, and it's nice to have you here. It's a long time I do have somebody in the studio, trust me.
Thank you for the invitation.
That was me one on the microphone in front of my mouth. I mean, I want everybody out there hear what I say.
They listen, thousands across the world listen. Thank you very much for the invite.
Yeah, man.
Thank you to the Jamaican people for welcoming us. Thank you to the Jamaican mosquitoes for making my stay very interesting. Yeah, thank you very much, Muta.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And thank you for the beautiful song from South
All
Africa.
Right, give thanks. Welch?
Yes, I'm here.
Give thanks.
Give thanks,
Your first experience at this level, don't it?
Absolutely. And I've loved every minute. Loved every minute. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes. It's something you'll never forget. Trust me, you'll never forget it.
Absolutely not.
It adds to your feeling towards Jamaica.
Nothing more can be added. I love Jamaica. I love it.
So you want to Matrix in the building? Good night, Matrix. Yeah, man. Matrix, man. I tell you, if I never know him, I think him is a terrorist, you know. The man knows straight like Pinocchio, man. I tell you. Don't him look like Arab. Him don't look like Arab over there, sir. Ladies, him don't look like Arab.
Yes.
Just come by the studio.
Yes, he does. As he walked in, I saw what was going on.
Him is Arab, but I'm Malim come from.
Okay.
But that virgin there, him is an Arab, and him come from Saudi Arabia. I tell him. I love him mother, is man.
Really?
Oh gosh, man, I tell you, I love him mother, man. I years now, I love him mother still. And she agrees if I love her. She's not my friend, though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
It's a family joke here, so I don't know what we're talking about. It's a family joke. So, yes, Matrix, give thanks, man. Okay, so we're going to go to the one tune now, and we see you 2 o'clock. I'm gone.